goodness. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm sorry for this, because you know, this is not usually how I look introducing myself in my videos, but today is all about hair, not so much makeup. Later on in the video, I am gonna get cute, but I wanted to show you guys the real, hair journey that I go through every day. I look super crazy right now. I had to take Drew to the airport at 5 in the morning, and I literally went to sleep at 4:19, and his alarm went off at 4:20. So I got to close my eyes for 1 minute, literally 1 minute. So I look really, really crazy, really tired, really rough. You can tell my hair is feeling what the rest of my body is feeling right now. But this video is just going to be basically what I do on a weekly basis. I like to basically start my Saturday every Saturday morning or Sunday morning, either way, sometime during the weekend. I like to do a mask on my hair and really deep condition my hair, and that's why I didn't get all cute for you guys, because I really wanted you guys to see the true before and after of my hair after I'm done completely treating it. So right now my hair is dry. Just look up. So it's all over the place. So we're gonna start off doing the hair mask, and this is a brand that I've been using for, oh my gosh, okay, I cut my hair in September, so I think I might have started either around, because I cut my hair, I think it was September 2nd, and the reason why I cut my hair was extremely, overly processed. In 1 year, I went from dark to highlights to blonde, then I went to gray, then I went to an auburn color, then I went back to blonde, then I went to dark, and then I tried to attempt going blonde again, literally in 1 year. But this is before I even knew anything about hair care or even cared to know. And I just realized that sometimes certain types of hair just are not meant to do all those crazy things too, and those crazy colors, which either way, any type of hair that you have, it's totally damaging. I don't really care if your hair is from the kinkiest to the curliest to the straightest, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's extremely damaging to the hair to be doing that to your hair so much. But my hair is very curly, and it could get a little coarse sometimes. In certain parts of my hair, I have rougher areas, so some of my curls are softer, but here in the center is the roughest part of my hair, and sometimes around my edges they're not always laid, you know, it can get a little rough up in there sometimes. So I just started doing a lot of treatments, healthy treatments to my hair after I cut it. That was the purpose of me chopping everything off. My hair was bad. Literally when I started blonde, my hair was about this length, so a little past my shoulder, maybe even almost approaching my bra strap towards the back, so my hair was longer in the back. And I didn't realize that every time I was dyeing my hair, that my hair was getting shorter and shorter, until the very last time I went blonde, which was right before I cut my hair off, that my hair, I'm not even kidding, it was up to here. And I never cut it like that as a hairstyle. It's just from all the damage, my ends were frying more and more and more, and I didn't realize my hair got that short up until I decided that I wanted to cut all of my hair off. Then I'm oh damn, I lost this much hair. Why nobody told me that? So, I mean, but then again, you know, I wear my extensions and all that, so that was another reason why I guess I didn't realize how much hair I was really losing. So in September, I just had enough of it. I'm you know what? I'm gonna cut my hair. And I did cut my hair before, pretty short. I would say probably 6-7 years ago, but I hated it. Like, hated my short hair. I cut my hair, and I'm not even kidding. I went to the salon that same week to get extensions put in because I hated the short hair so much. I didn't know how to style it. And at that time, I was like, you know, I cut it, but then I like straightened it again. So it totally like defeated the purpose of cutting it. But there's nothing wrong with straightening your hair occasionally, not even often. Like, I'm talking about once or twice a year, occasionally. And you have to protect your hair like there's no tomorrow when you're putting heat to it. That is like the major thing. Even if you don't dye your hair, that heat damage will like destroy your hair after like doing it so much. So that's why if you're gonna do the big chop for a more healthier journey, try to get your hair back to its more natural state, really embrace your natural hair, then you really want to be careful what you do to it, because you don't want to cut your hair off and it all be for nothing. And that's kind of where I stood. I'm like, you know what, this seems really hard, like totally dedicating all this time and energy to my hair, because it seems so scientific, like what to put in your hair, what not to put in your hair, what's good for your type of hair, what's not good for your type of hair, because what could work for you might not work for me, vice versa. And I'm like, you know, like as if I don't have enough on my plate now to be worried about all of this with my hair. But I'm like, you know what, I look at my daughter's hair and her hair is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm obsessed with her tight curls. She has like nice little, it's like a fro, but like filled with like tight curls, and I love it. And I'm like, you know, my curls are not as tight as hers, but I do have really tight curls, and I'm like, I miss my real natural hair. I'm tired of the straightening, I'm tired of all this treatments, and like I said, it's okay if you want to straighten your hair once or twice a year, but you really want to protect it, because that heat could really ruin like your curl pattern. And you don't want that. After working so hard, you know, to get your hair to where you want it, you don't want some heat to ruin that. So anyways, after that long story about my hair, now let's finally get into like the good stuff. So I've been using this brand. It's Vida hair growth. I really want to give a lot of credit to this company for my hair like growing so quickly. When I cut my hair in September, I did have a lot of length, like right here in the center, because I had like, you know, curls coming down, but the sides were totally like shaved down. Like I didn't have any hair on the sides. Like it must, okay, if I was able to even grip it to pull it out, my hair was, oh my God, like this little gap, probably like, I don't even know if you can see that, but that long. It was really short. So my hair grew a lot since September, and I just been using this like religiously. She has like, I don't know if it's like a package or you buy everything individually. Honestly, I'm not sure. But I know there's like 2 hair masks in there. Then you have the shampoo and conditioner. Then like 2 or 3 different type of serums. And I know that a lot of people who suffer from like alopecia, I hope I'm really pronouncing that right, they use this. And she has like a ton of before and afters of like the hair growth journey that like people are on her Instagram page. So I'll link that down below for you guys to see that. But yeah, I've been using this for a really long time. Every weekend I do either this mask or the other mask that she has, but today I'm gonna be using this one. Everything in here is like totally natural. That's like a big thing you need to look at when you're buying things for your hair. Like don't get caught up if like the label's like, oh, organic this, or like natural hair care this, because it's just a label. Like people could put anything they want on a label, even though you're not supposed to, because that's like false advertising, but whatever. So you really want to look at the ingredients, and you want to do research on the type of ingredients that are safe for your type of hair. Like I said, everyone has different type of hair, so what could work for you might technically not work for me. So you really, reading the ingredients is like a major key. So in this one, And that's another thing. And that's, you know, even with food, anything. If there's like 100 different ingredients in it, then like you need to stay away from it. The less ingredients it has, like, the better. It's just, it seems more natural in my eyes. Because I'm like, if there's so many ingredients in there, plus there's like all these things I can't even pronounce, then, you know, I'm not really that interested. So this one right here, you have to apply it on dry hair, and you leave it in your hair for a few hours before you shampoo your hair. So it has fenugreek, oat straw, horsetail roots, bamboo, gotu kola, and hops. And if I'm not pronouncing some of those things right, here, you guys can see for yourself. Let's get to applying it. Oh, there's a little piece of my hair in there, but this is what it looks like. So you could just tell, like, it looks so natural. You can see like the grains and stuff from the stuff that she puts in it. And I just like scoop some out. And let me take this little thing of a ponytail out. And then I just like massage it through my hands. And then obviously, like with anything, I love to focus on my ends first, because I feel like the ends of the hair, it's just so easy for them to break, you know? And with split ends, you end up losing your hair. That's why I know they say that you have to trim your hair, not like, you know, all the time, because then like you really won't notice it growing, but you do have to trim it often, because I heard that like if you have split ends, basically like the hair just kind of breaks off, and that's why you might have trouble with your hair growing. And then if you can run your fingers through your hair, either that or you get like a wide tooth comb, just so that you don't end up like, you know, pulling too much of your hair out. Now that I'm done applying it, well, that's why I said another thing, why you want to run your fingers through your hair or a wide tooth comb, because you want to make sure that the mask is like spread evenly throughout the hair. Because sometimes whenever you're putting products in your hair, it's just, you know, a lot of products tend to, you know, basically add up like here and towards the back versus like in the middle. Like I said, the middle of my hair is the roughest part, so it needs like a lot of loving in there. And this is what the back of my hair looks like once I have the full mask on with my little baby ponytail. And then once you're done with that, I like to do this because I like to trap heat into my hair. I feel like it makes my hair softer. It makes the mask kind of like penetrate a little bit more into my hair. So now we're just gonna put on a shower cap, and I'm gonna leave this in. Then once I'm done, I'll get back into the video for you guys and show you guys how I curl my hair after I wash all of this off. So I will see you guys when I'm done. So it's been about 2 hours since I put the mask on. I did a Starbucks friend, and that's why I have the head wrap. But don't get it twisted, I do have my shower cap under here. I just didn't want to go to Starbucks with a shower cap because, you know, I don't want people looking at me all crazy. And in Orlando, like, I think in New York it's totally normal because I see people all the time in the street with like their shower caps, their head wraps, their rollers, and it's like nothing. But over here it's like if you do that, it's like, why? How could she go out looking like that? So I just didn't want to do it all that. So anyways, I'm gonna take my head wrap off. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna wash my hair, and I'm gonna kind of like film while I'm showering. I'm not gonna show you guys the goodies, but I will show you, you know, my hair and basically how I take care of it in the shower. And then I'm gonna rinse this off. I normally don't do this in the shower just because I have to use like cold water. It's better than putting hot water on your hair. So normally I like shower first and then I will rinse everything off in the sink, but that's like gonna be too hard for me to film for you guys to really see it. So I'm freezing right now because I'm doing this in cool-ish cold water. So I'm gonna show you guys my routine. And I think I've explained this already, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. I have a broken nail, so don't judge me. Alright, so since everything that I'm doing like today is all about hair growth, I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Collection for strengthening and to grow and restore hair. And it has Jamaican black castor oil, which I heard is like amazing when you're trying to really grow your hair out. So this is what it looks like. The one thing I really like about this is just because it focuses on hair growth, which is something that I'm really trying to focus on right now. But it's also taking care of my hair, because sometimes people get caught up in like their hair, you know, wanting their hair to grow and be longer, but then you're not really taking care of it throughout that journey. So you might get the length, but the length of like dead hair. Do you see what I'm saying? So you want to like take care of it on its journey as well. I'm just gonna pour a little bit into my hand. It's kind of dark on the, And I like to really massage my scalp because it just stimulates hair growth when you massage your scalp. I'm no hair expert. I'm not a natural hair expert. I am just starting out on my journey. So there's a lot that I am learning with a lot of you guys. So if I say something that just doesn't make sense, or like you know of a better way or something, like feel free to let me know, let my subscribers know in the comments. Next, I'm gonna apply my conditioner, and this I'm gonna leave in my hair a little bit longer. And it's for natural, chemically processed, color treated, or heat styled hair. So basically like every hair type, which is awesome. You guys know how to rinse conditioner out. Pretty logical. But once I'm done with that, then I will film the process after that. And I will see you guys in a few. So I'm just gonna add some water into this spray bottle, and it's cool water, and then I'm gonna add some leave-in conditioner to it. The next thing that I'm gonna do is take this Superfruit multivitamin leave-in conditioner by Shea Moisture. It's a leave-in or a rinse out, and it's to hydrate and style wavy or curly hair. So what I do is I take a little bit of the conditioner and I add it to the water, so you can see it kind of like floating in there, and then I shake it. I dry my hair with a microfiber towel. It's just a little bit more gentle on the hair versus a regular towel that you would use to dry your body. Those towels are a little bit more rough. They kind of pull on the hair a little bit more when you have it like wrapped up like this. And then also with the microfiber, you minimize like the amount of frizz that you're gonna have, because it's just so easy for like curly hair to get frizzy. It happens easily. Sometimes you like do all you can to prevent it, and it happens. Especially here living in Orlando, it's just so humid. It's really hard not to have frizzy hair. Spray this around my hair, and this is what I'm gonna use to style it. Today I'm gonna do finger coils in my hair. I'm not gonna do the scrunching. So you can see my hair in the back. So the first thing I do when I do my finger coils is I part my hair on the side, go and part my hair. It takes a while. This is the only thing. It does take some time. So if you're in a rush, then just like scrunch and go. But if you got time on your hands, then you can do some finger coils. So all I do is this. I just twirl my finger. It becomes really tight, and then I let it go. That is a finger coil curl right there. And then I'm just gonna honestly do that to the rest of my hair. And I like to do it in small pieces. I guess, I mean, since I have short hair, it doesn't take that long, but if you have long hair, let me tell you, this is gonna take you a little while to do. I'm going to diffuse it now with the cool air setting on my blow dryer, again, to avoid just having to put unnecessary heat to my hair. I like to diffuse it just because I feel like it gives my curls a little bit more volume, and I don't always have the patience to let it air dry. So we're just going to diffuse it today. So let's get to that. Okay, so when I'm done diffusing my hair is not like all the way dry, but for the most part it is. I'm gonna take a pick and I kind of just like pick at the roots to get a little bit more volume in my hair. So this is the finished product of my hair. It got a little bit frizzy because my camera died in the middle of filming. So while it was charging, I kind of laid on the couch. And I know I shouldn't have done that, knowing that I had to show you guys like an after of my hair. But it is what it is. You guys kind of get the idea, and you can see some pictures on Instagram for like better reference. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this like talk through video. I think it's like my first one. I don't think I've ever done a talk through video before. I don't know if I should do like makeup talk throughs. I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna be like really long videos, but if you guys are willing to watch long videos, it's totally up to you. So just let me know in the comments if you guys wanna see some more talk throughs. And if you have any other questions, even like I said earlier in the video, like ask whatever you want, because I'm sure there is somebody out there that might know the answer, even if it's not me. And let's just all have like some kind of hair talk and like teach each other things. Because like I said, I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. So it would be kind of cool just to like learn from people, you know, and I'm still learning. And for those of you that are like where I was a few months back, it's been 6 months since I cut my hair, and you know, just have any type of questions about this, then do not be afraid to write them down below. And don't forget, look in the description. I'll be writing all the products that I use, where you can find them at, and I'll also be linking like my favorite curly girl Instagrams also down below, so just be on the lookout for that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Oh my god, I just realized I'm like so, like, it looks like I'm oily around here, but when I take a shower, I like to put like Vaseline all over here, and I do it at night, so I didn't even realize like this whole time I had like Vaseline everywhere.